Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Inside the Headset. The baby's crying in the background, but we've got the head coach of the Blackman Blaze on the phone. Head coach Kid Hartsfield. How you doing tonight, Coach? The family man.
Yeah, trying to get a sock on my little toddler. She wants things done on time.
Well, so do I. So
Her way or no way.
I hear you. Coach, did you have a good break?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little longer than we would have liked, but, I don't know if I'd ever want 2 weeks, but we always utilize fall break pretty good. So, yeah, it was good. We're refreshed and spent some time with the family.
Just so we catch everybody up, Coach Hartsfield was supposed to play. He played against Riverdale on a Friday night, then found out shortly after that game he had one of his players had contracted the COVID. He did quarantine, just so we let everybody know. There was a week, but there was another 5 days of school. He was supposed to play Oakland because of the health department and the COVID restrictions. He was not allowed to play. And then we fell into fall break, and that kept him in COVID-19, in quarantine. And now I guess Monday was the first day you got a chance to get the kids back, or was it Saturday you were allowed to get them?
No, it was Monday. Coming off fall break, we had some voluntary workouts on Sunday, but a lot of people, may have visited family or something like that. We were out of quarantine by Sunday, but we wouldn't have been able to get everybody back at once. So several guys came in and worked out and ran, and we started practice on Monday.
Rewind the tape, 21-14. Things didn't go well against Riverdale, but you got some things done there, and I felt like you're right in it up to the end, and just couldn't. And maybe it's just this team's got to figure out how to win, Coach.
Yeah. I think our kids realize that we're improving. We had 2 10-play drives and no points, and they had a couple of long drives that they finished. And, there's really 4 or 5 plays in there, and they got a 4th and 5 at midfield there to end the game. And, if we could have got that stop, we'd had a chance with a minute left at midfield. But, it was another backyard brawl, and we're 2 weeks out of that, and we're looking forward, and our playoff starts this week for us.
Sure does, and you're in a pressure cooker really quick, because if you did make the playoffs, it would be it'd been a long time since you had, and I know you're trying to prevent that, and I'm not trying to say anything, but you go out here, you got Friday night, you got Rockville. Coach Rice, it's another game, and you got to have it. You can't lose it. So, I'm not going to say it's a pushover, but you got to have it. And then you got that one dangling out there that you really, really got to have. But you got to follow out here really quick. Your last 3 aren't that easy, are they, Coach?
No. At this point, you got seniors for each team. Playing like it's their last few games and playing hard, and anything can happen. And one thing that I think we're doing is I think we're improving each week, and I think it's time for us to put 4 quarters together and play our best ball at the right time is what we're hoping to do. Rockville comes to us this week, and Coach Rice and his team will always be prepared, and they're a year older than they were a year ago, so they're improving as well.
Yeah, and then you got Siegel and Cookville still lingering out there, and you got to have all 3, Coach. There's just no doubt. You're right. You are in playoff mode here at Week 8, and you've been here before as a coach, and you've been here before as a player. And how do you explain that to these kids that look, guys? It's do or die now. We don't have any more regular season. We are into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's. I think it excited our kids, honestly, on Monday, and really opened their eyes and realized that everything is still out in front of them, despite how things have went for us this year. Because if you're able to pull that off, everybody's got the same record when that time comes.
Yes, sir.
And anything can happen. So, I think if you're a true competitor, this is something, a situation that doesn't really bother you.
heading into this game and knowing what you got in front of you, what does Blackman really need to do? I mean, of course, we need to win and everything, but what is one of the things you've got to get done in order to prepare, regardless, whatever happens, you've got to have to get ready to go for those next two?
Yeah, we got to build on our run game. From the Riverdale game, we had some success there, really for the first time all year from a consistency standpoint. And so build off of that, and we got to create some explosive plays. It's hard to go 10 or 12 plays every time and score without making a single mistake. And that's kind of what's hurt us, is not finishing those drives. So we got to finish those drives and find a way to get a little bit more explosion.
Yeah, that's true. Coach, injury-wise, you should be good. You should have all your guns back. So as you head into these last three, so you okay injury-wise?
Yeah, 2 weeks off. I mean, I fully expected everybody to show up, extremely healthy, more healthy than they've ever been. So, that was a positive of all that. We were pretty banged up at linebacker and been through that gauntlet there for the first half of our season. So, no, I think we're healthy. We've had a good week of practice, and so yeah, we're loaded up, ready to go.
Coach, I wish you a great Friday night. Stay safe and have a good time over at the Inferno. I'm glad everything's back. Now I can come do the Lens, so I'll be out at your place Friday morning, provided it's not pouring the rain. But anyway, I'll be out there at 5 a.m. Friday morning, do the Behind the Lens. But good luck Friday night.
Thank you. Where are you going to be this week?
I am actually going down. I was just telling Tommy that I was going to be over at the Battle of the Borough, because I've never missed one since I've been doing this. But with COVID, and they're going to make that a TV game, I'm going to slip down to Stewart's Creek and do Stewart's Creek 11, and that's going to be a good game.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, they got to have that.
They'll have them ready.
Yeah, they got to have them. That's Chuck Gentry and so anyway, we're going down there, and my brother's coming in, so we got a good lineup for Friday night. We wish you the best.
All right, I appreciate you.
All right, see you. Bye.